Hey everybody, welcome. It's Wendy. I am here today to show you this really fun pumpkin shaped note card. I really love how it turned out. I do want to give you a little warning. If you hear dogs, birds, kids, washing machines, and other things in the background, it's because it is fall break and I am doing my level best to get videos up for you and manage to entertain my child, and I am also babysitting my sister's two dogs. So we have four dogs in the house, and I have Macy as a friend over that stayed the night, and so there's no telling what you're going to hear through this video. I've got washing going, I'm cleaning the stove. It's just that time of year in fall, you just want to clean things, and I don't know, each time the seasons change I want to like clean and make everything fresh, and I don't know, it's like the start of a new season. Okay, to the card, I am cutting out 3 ovals from the oval framelits, and I am just running them through the Big Shot. And so then what I'm going to do is I'm going to emboss each oval framelit using a different embossing folder. So here I'm using the large polka dot embossing folder, and then I'm going to use I have the Lucky Stars embossing folder to use, and then the leaf embossing folder that's in the holiday catalog. So I'm running each oval shape through the Big Shot using a different embossing folder. And I just thought that this would add some extra interest and detail to the card. It's not something you really notice right off unless you're up close looking closely at the card. If you only had one embossing folder, you could certainly just emboss every shape with the same embossing folder. There would be no reason that you couldn't do that. In fact, after I did this, I felt like the 2 ovals that I put in the back really weren't highlighted very much as far as their embossing. That's why I said, like, you would have to be looking at it pretty close to notice that the embossing was different on the 2 in the back. So it is really, really cute, but that leaf embossing folder is just beautiful, and it really kind of stole the show. So I put it in front because I felt like if I put it in the back, it would feel uneven because it has so much more embossed pattern than the other 2. So I'm taking my pumpkin pie ink here, and I'm doing an old trick. It's an oldie but a goodie. I'm dipping my sponge into the ink and then just inking the edges of these ovals, and that just gives them a little bit more depth and feel, and it's fun to kind of make each piece feel like it's standing alone. And so that's what I'm doing here. These sponges are super awesome. They come in a big pack of 3 full sponges, and then I cut them into 4s so that I can use several of them. So I can get 12 sponges out of 1 pack of sponges from Stampin UP. And of course, the link below the video in the description will provide you with a link to my blog post, which will have all of the products that I used over on my blog, so you can check that out there. Okay, so I'm just gonna layer these first 2 ovals together, and I put them, fairly close. The top one's kind of like overlapping about halfway into the bottom one. And then I'm going to add the little stem of the pumpkin. This was cut using the Bunches Banners set. This is a framelit set, and it's actually a banner, and then I just cut the banner in half, but I thought that it made a perfect little pumpkin stem. So I'm going to now use dimensionals and just really cover this piece, because this is the front piece of my card, and the whole card is just one little shape. It's actually kind of the size of, like, I don't know, probably like a tag or something, but it is a card. It's just a shaped card. So I went ahead and I added a whole bunch of dimensionals, and I'm going to layer these dimensionals layer this piece onto the front of the 2 little ovals that I've already put together. And that will be my pumpkin base. And then we're going to add a few fun things in order to pizzazz this pumpkin up a little. I've been taking the wild card class at onlinecardclasses.com, and they did a really fun, the very first day it was a shape cards class. And so this kind of inspired me to create a shaped card. I should mention that I'm also participating in a blog hop today. It's with One Stamp at a Time, and there's a lot of really great bloggers that are participating in this hop, and everything is pumpkin or pie or fall related. So if you wanted to check out that blog hop, again, just click on that link in the description in my video, and you'll be able to go to all the different blogs. Also, I wanted to mention that I still have free card kits to give away with orders. Anybody who places $50 order or more gets 3 free card kits from me. But if you place a $15 order, you get 1, and if you place a $35 order, you get 2 kits. And I still have people that are putting in orders with me as a no contact. So I want to clarify this because this is important. Okay, this real quick, this is a circle framelit that I've cut out. And I just made sure that the circle that I cut was smaller than the ovals that I cut. So this is going to be the back side of the front part of my card. I have another circle that I've cut exactly the same size out of the circle framelits. And that's going to be the inside piece of my card, the back inside piece. So I just lined it up at the 1/4 inch mark, and I took my scoring blade and scored it, and that allows me to have a little bend in that cardstock so that it can open and close without ruining the pumpkin. You only want to put adhesive, obviously, on the top where you've placed the score line. You don't want that adhesive going any lower because then your card won't open up. So then I went ahead and opened this just to make sure that it worked. I do that here in just a minute. All right, so I have some linen thread, and I'm just making a little bow. You know, I hate making bows live on TV, but I did it for you guys, and I just wrapped it around my fingers and created a little bow, and now I'm just pulling and pulling and pulling till I get it the size that I want. So back to the no contact order situation. This means that you're placing an order with me, but over in your account with Stampin' Up, when you go to stampinup.com, you go to my account, you go to my demonstrator, and at the very bottom, there's 2 little check mark boxes there. And one says, yes, I can contact you, and one of those boxes says, no, I can't contact you. If you have it marked as no, when you place an order with me, it comes through as that you don't want any contact, and I won't even tell me what your name is. So I have no way of sending you your free card kits or thanking you for your order. Now, if that's what you want, if you're not wanting me to contact you, then by all means, leave it that way. But if you've placed orders with me and you're wondering why you never receive a free card kit or why you never receive an email from me thanking you for your order, it is very possible that it is because you have marked no contact there, or somehow it automatically got marked. So just be aware of that and maybe check on it if you have placed orders with me and have not received anything from me. So I'm using my Wink of Stella pen here, and I'm going around and just adding some Wink of Stella to a few of the embossed leaves, and I also added it to the stem. Shh, stop. Sorry, the dogs just came running in the house because my daughter opened the door. Doesn't matter what you tell the kiddos, you know. I told her, don't let the dogs in the house, and here the dogs are now in the house. So anyway, I'm adding the Wink of Stella, and then the little sentiment that I added just says a note of thanks, and it's on basic black cardstock, and I heat embossed it in white. So I really love how it turned out. I think it's a great card. And now I'm just able to open this little cute card. I can put it on a gift, or I could, make it into a tag. Quit! Sorry, the dogs are fighting behind me. So, these are my finished cards. Sorry about this video being a disaster at this point. Uh, I warned you. So, anyway, these, I just love how these turned out. I think they're really sweet, and I can't wait to make more. If you want to check out a couple other videos from me, you can click on either of the videos you see here, or you can click on the little circle that has my face in it, and you'll be subscribed to my YouTube channel. I really thank you for stopping by and putting up with my kid and dogs. Talk to you soon. Bye.